You all know this fella, but take a look at our next guest's very first appearance here on Live. And what a ball this guy's been having. He's 12 years old. He's taken New York by storm. First time in the city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Went to see the producers the other night?
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah.
So funny.
You like that, huh?
Yeah.
And what else have you done? Top of the Empire State Building, I'll bet.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to see that.
That was really, really cool.
Can you imagine what a 10-year spread he's had with all these movies, with everything that's going on, and now on Broadway? 10 years later, living here in New York, starring on Broadway, wrapping up one of the most successful film franchises of all time. Please welcome Daniel Radcliffe.
Thank you very much.
Holy cow.
Thank you so much for playing that clip. that's great.
Well,
thanks.
we're all 12 at one time.
I know, that's true.
Regis and I have this unnatural sense of pride and ownership over you because we feel like we've known you forever. You know?
Well, no, but that's what's so lovely about the goodwill towards this franchise is that people do feel that they have watched us grow up. And in a way, what's so lovely about... You know, I don't watch those early films, but I am told what is lovely about them is that we're so not natural and we're not polished like so many other, you know, child actors are. We were learning as we were going, and I think that was kind of endearing, and people, like, yeah, people do get very proud of us, which is very sweet.
They have followed you now for 10 years of their lives.
Absolutely.
And you're celebrating your next birthday on Saturday?
The 23rd, yes.
Next Saturday, yeah. And how old are we going to be?
I'll be 22.
22? 22.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at all you've accomplished in 20 years.
It's not. I'm going to sit my kids down when they get to the age of 12 and go, what have you done? I've done 2 films by now.
Right, you tell them. Well, you know, you got 2 shows on Saturday.
I know, yeah.
So
but it's always good. It's good to be work on your birthday, I think.
Oh, sure.
But boy, you are so,
I mean, how many birthdays have you done here?
How many birthdays have I had? Don't even ask.
Yeah, I mean...
How many birthdays have I had here?
Have you had here? I mean, you must have done loads.
You mean on this show?
On this show,
well, I've been here 28 years.
So,
yeah.
Well,
actually, he's on yours.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fantastic.
But you are really terrific in that play. I've got to tell you, I could see it every night of the week.
Yeah.
So good.
Everybody loves it. How to succeed in business without really trying.
Great fun. Very well done.
You're everywhere. Look at this.
Look, I was adorable. He was so sweet.
Oh, my gosh. Well, so you've been, I guess, very happy. Where did we go from here? How did we duplicate these last 10 years?
Oh, well, I mean, that's the thing, is that I don't think they ever will be duplicated. I mean, there's something to the way these films were made and the atmosphere in which they were made that was so, you know, despite the fact that they are these big studio movies, they had a kind of homespun feel to them when you were actually working on them, despite how huge it all was. And yeah, I mean, I think that we did something kind of unrepeatable. I mean, I'm sure there will be a franchise in 20 years that comes along and breaks all the records, but...
Well, they'll be trying, but I don't know.
And they'll be very tired.
Daniel Radcliffe is in. New movie coming out on Friday, I guess, right?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Sure, Daniel Radcliffe.
Is it
Harry Potter.
But do you know the pre-sale tickets? It's already like
25 million.
25 million,
and
yeah.
I think before that the record was like 5 million for The Dark Knight. Like, it's crazy. It's amazing.
Yeah.
What are you going to miss most about playing Harry?
Being 5'5" and kind of scrawny looking, you kind of don't get I'm not natural action hero casting, so the fact that I get to do stuff like do a 35-foot free fall down a roof, or like come out of you know, burst out of the water surrounded by a ring of fire, like that stuff that I go, I'll never get to do that again. Yeah. You know, I could play 100 more parts and I would never get to do that stuff again, so I will miss that aspect of it very much.
What's your favorite Harry Potter film of the bunch?
Without a doubt, bar none, and I'm sorry it's just going to sound like I'm promoting the one I'm promoting, but this film is so far ahead of any of the others. It is the most exciting, most complete, and I'm a harsh critic of these films.
Right.
And it is the most exciting, most complete. We've found the perfect balance between the action and the wit, and it's brilliant.
You finally got it right.
We finally got it right. Exactly.
And what's going to be your one thing that you keep? Do you keep something for yourself in the set? Did you take something and say, I need to keep this?
I've got 2 pairs of the glasses, obviously. And I've got 1 pair from the first film and 1 pair from the last, and both without any lenses in, because those were the ones we used most of the time. Yeah, and then just like enough memories to last 1,000 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah, wow.
Well, we have a clip from the movie that's opening tomorrow, and in this scene, Harry, Hermione, and Ron are searching for the key element that will help destroy Voldemort.
Yes. Let's watch.
Accio Horcrux.
You seriously gonna try that one again, are you?
That kind of magic would work in here.
Can you feel anything?
That's it. Up there.
They've added the Gemino curse. Everything you touch will multiply.
Give me the sword.
That scene was actually particularly cool. That's one of those action scenes that was just very, very cool, because obviously none of the stuff was there multiplying around us, but what was there was that as I'm climbing up, everything's multiplying, so it's piling and I'm climbing higher and higher, and they had these hydraulic platforms that would lift out of the floor and would kind of go up, and I would have to jump from one to the other to get to the top. Like, that was really cool.
That's a great day.
Harry Potter opens tomorrow.